I remember when I went to court, it seemed very much, and I was young, it seemed like they wanted to hang him right there, if they could. They'd have hung him right there. It was not a, it wasn't a fair trial, no.
Some of the points of error raised by David's lawyers, quote, are troubling in that they reflect a pattern by the state and trial court of disregard for certain basic constitutional principles. Points 1 and 2, for example, complain of the lynch mob atmosphere created by the single file entry into the courtroom of about 85 uniformed and armed police officers with mourning ribbon taped over their badges. It is particularly unsettling that the demonstration was apparently orchestrated by the prosecuting attorney to give effect to his closing argument. Now that's from the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals.
But it was wall-to-wall police officers. It was all Austin police officers.
If you see pain daily in front of you, and maybe the same pain is you're having to devise ways to endure yourself, maybe not, but maybe you just know a way to ease the suffering of others, well, you're obliged to do that, huh?
There are rare people, though, who turn their own inner pain into an ability to identify with other people around them. And I think David has done that, and it shows in the ways he tries to reach out and take care of other people around him.
David became a model prisoner. He taught illiterate inmates how to read and write. A born educator, he found that he could make a difference in the lives of those both inside prison and outside in the free world.
I learned of his literacy work within the prison system, that he had taught fellow inmates to read and write, that he had counseled them, he had done drug counseling.
In that world of confusion and the world of chaos that's around David, he just has an amazing way of accepting what he cannot change.
David basically was a very, very unselfish person. Very interested in taking care of everybody else.
I think that when people say that David has a wisdom about him, that he has some quality that allows us to feel that he's operating with high understanding of himself, his own life, of others' lives, that for me, that wisdom couldn't have come unless David had grappled in a very deep way with what he had been involved in.